Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I look crazy, but you guys wanted some Halloween looks, so I'm going to bring them to you. I also did this Maleficent horns, DIY moment. I did that. If you guys want to see the way I did it, you guys can go ahead and watch it at the end of the video. I'm going to be having the clips there for you guys. But today I want to do a Maleficent Halloween look. I am not going to do the basic Halloween look of Maleficent. It's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be putting my inspo here for you guys and around the screen. And this is, I just have it here on my computer. It's from Lucas David, I think it's Lucas David, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna be posting his Instagram here, and he has like really cool art, and I really love it. And I've always been inspired by his art, that's why I follow him. And I think 2 years ago I did the one with Lydia Dietz. I'll be posting it here so you guys can see it. And this year I want to do Maleficent, so I did my horns DIY. It was a little bit hard, and since I decided to do it in my head, I'm like, okay, and now I can't take it off because I just have to do the video like this. So that is what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna put some lotion on my face because I just want to protect it a little bit. The makeup is gonna be with Halloween makeup, and my face always hates me during Halloween time because of it. So we're gonna go ahead and put some moisturizer. This is a Milk Makeup Vegan Moisturizer, the vegan milk moisturizer. So I'm gonna go ahead and just moisturize my face. I have a feeling I might get like Halloween makeup on this area, but we'll see. Last year I was doing Halloween looks. If you guys want to check that out, I do have some videos. Want to check them out, you guys can go ahead and look for those, or I'll link them down below for you guys as well. Today, as you guys can see, the Maleficent look is very kind of creepy, just kind of like creepy. So that's what I'm going to do. It might not come out exactly the same, but I'm going to attempt. So I'm going to go in with the Mayron makeup. This is their Clown White. It is kind of like a cream base, so I like to kind of just get a brush and slowly start applying it on my skin. I'm not gonna pack so much of it. I like to blend it in as much as I can. Another reason I was just hesitant about doing Halloween makeup on YouTube, it is because it's so time consuming, and I just want to be able to give you guys really good content. If you guys have any ideas, comment them down below. I would like to try to attempt to do them for you guys. Just kind of adding this all over my face and my neck, because we're going to be extending this all the way down, especially since I'm going to be taking a picture. I actually want to take a picture like halfway, kind of like here up, because I feel like it's a lot of things going on. Especially my main focus are the horns, since I made them. Okay, now that we added all the whites where I want them to be, so far right now this is what I'm going to be having. I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the eye primer, and I'm going to be priming my eyes because I'm going to be doing like that smoky burgundy eye look that it has on the picture. So we can add that all over the eye, and the reason I'm using the ABH one is because it is such a good primer. I'm gonna just go ahead and pack all this all over the eye. You guys, trust me, you have to trust the process. I know I look crazy right now. I look so crazy now that I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I'm just like crazy looking right now. I'm gonna be going in with the KVD Vegan Beauty. This is the Lolita Por Vida palette, and it is like the perfect tones for this. I'm going to be using the darker purples because I feel like these are like the best ones that I can get. So we're gonna go in with Corazon, which is this shade right over here. I'm gonna go in with this, and I'm going to be adding this all over the crease area, but I'm going to kind of be winging it out like that. We can start getting a little bit of the shape, and I'm also going to be bringing this in the inner corner. Now with the smaller brush, I am going to be going in with Eterno, which is this shade right here. It's like a darker purple, and we're going to be using this to deepen the corners here just a little bit, and we're going to just kind of add that all over right here just to deepen out that outer corner. You guys, Halloween makeup always looks better when it's done. The process is very questionable all the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the inner corner as well. So before I continue with the eyes, I am going to be using my Mayron palette. This is their Paradise Makeup AQ Aqua 8 color palette. This is a basic one and it has all these colors. So I'm going to be using this and just kind of dip a little bit of that black with water. It's activated with water, you guys, just letting you guys know that right now. And I'm going to be adding this for my brows because she has a really black brows. So I was like, you know what, let's add this for the brows. So I'm gonna go ahead and start painting my brows here. Now that the brows are done, I'm gonna be going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. This palette, I love it because it has like that amazing white that I really like to use. So we're gonna go in with this one, which is C1 right over here. We're going to be using that to basically kind of add a little bit more pizzazz to my brow bone because I feel like it's not as white as I wanted it to be. So we're gonna go ahead and just add a little bit of that white right here on the brow bone just to make this stand out even more. You can tell the difference between this eye right here and then this one. Picture, I'm gonna post it again here so you guys can see. It has a little bit of a pink kind of like bag moment. So I'm gonna be going in with the Lolita palette again and we're going to be using Besitos, which is this pink one right here. We're going to be using that to kind of add a little bit of that right over here. And I'm just going to just kind of go in, not making anything so like precise. This Halloween look like that, like when you do Halloween look like this, they're not to be too precise or anything like that. They're just like a little bit of like a messy. So I just kind of want to add a little bit of that bag that it has there. Mix it in with Recuerdos, which is this one here, just a tad bit, like barely anything, just to add a little bit more of that depth that I'm looking for. As you can see, it's creating that and I'm kind of blending that in a little, just like that. It's really hard to do these videos here, like the Halloween ones, because I get so into it that it's really hard for me to talk at the same time. But I thought it was really important for me to show you guys some Halloween looks because I just feel like I like looking at people's process when they do certain things. And I was very, very happy I was able to record me showing you guys how I do the horns because it is going to be a really, really cool look to show you guys once it's done. And I kind of want to just use a little bit of that light pink, which is Promesa, this pink right over here, and I am using that to just blend any of the edges off. So now I'm going to be using the House Laboratories. This is their eyeliner in Aura, and I'm going to be using this for the inside of my eye. Let me just sharpen that really quick. My head is so heavy right now, it is insane. So I can't wait to take this off. At the same time, I still have to take pictures. So we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of white under right the waterline. Then it also emphasizes a little bit of white right over here. So I'm gonna start drawing a little bit of that white right here, just to emphasize it a little bit more. Do you guys see what I'm doing there? It kind of adds a little bit of more depth to this eye look here. And I'm also going to be adding a little bit of white right over here. We're gonna go in with black right now, but I see a little bit of white, so I'd rather get in the white before I start going in with the black. Oh my god, I look so scary. So now we're gonna go in with the Gemini palettes from Melt Cosmetics, and I'm gonna be going in with Bonnie, this black that they have here, and we're going to be adding that black basically right everywhere. Basically, we're gonna just kind of add this to the outer corner, just winging it out, kind of like creating like a wing moment. So we're going to just kind of add that all over here. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm darkening the outer corner, and I'm also going to bring it down a little bit under here. You guys, this look is kind of messy, as you guys can tell in the picture, so I'm just kind of going in and trying to mimic that. Okay, so far that is how it's looking right now. Cool. I'm gonna go in with my House Laboratories, and I'm going to just line a little bit of my eye here, just a tad bit, just to bring everything together. So whenever I put lashes on, it will look really, really nice. We're just gonna go ahead and put that in there. Now that I put some lashes on, we're gonna go ahead and focus on the face now. So I really just wanna kind of start chiseling my face and my neck. So I'm gonna be going in with the Mayron palette again, and we're going to kind of create a little bit of that cheek that she has going on there. Add it right over here. We're gonna just do this and then emphasize it like this. Go in a little bit with the white cream paint. We're going to kind of blend that in. Just kind of curve that in. I feel like this is gonna be like the hardest part, just to make sure that it kind of blends in all nice and good. And I blend it in downward like so we can kind of start seeing a little bit of that shape. Do you guys see what I'm doing there? And if you feel like you need to get a little bit more of that cream paint, you guys can, just to add a little bit more and kind of emphasize it down here. And I'm also going to be adding that a little of white on top here on the cheekbone, just to kind of make it stand out even more. It's going to emphasize it a bit more. Now I'm adding a little bit of the black Mehron paint, and I'm going to just kind of emphasize this a little bit more and just darken up the edges a bit. Like this. Do you guys see what I did there? And then I'm going to be using the Suva Beauty. This is their Hydra liners, and this is in fanny pack, and it's like a green one. And I'm going to be using that to put it on the edges of my face. It's just to get some of that green. And we're going to just kind of put it everywhere. I feel like there's green here, so I'm just gonna slowly kind of bring a little bit of that green here, but just because I feel like I have a lot in my brush before I kind of add it here, so we're just gonna do that. Do you guys see what I'm doing there? And then we're also going to just for sure put a lot down here and blend that in down all the way, as well on the edges of the cheek and the jawline. Go ahead and grab a little flat brush. Well, this is like a pretty big flat brush, and I'm wetting it with water. I'm going in with my black Mehron paint, and we're going to be kind of adding a little bit of that black and just kind of spreading this all over down here, all over. And we're going to be bringing this also to the jawline right here and kind of blending that in with the black. And I'm kind of also gonna paint right here just to kind of make it a little bit more darker. I rather use like water activated paints more than the grease cream ones, because water ones actually easier to take off compared to the grease ones. So just in case you guys were wondering and wanted to do Halloween makeup, I would recommend the paints more than the creams, just in case you guys don't want to have a hard time taking it off. You guys, I am like obsessed of how the look is coming out. I was not expecting it for it to come out like this. Like, you know when you do Halloween looks and you're just like, oh well, let's see how it comes out. I actually really like the way this is coming out. It's coming out way more than what I expected to. I was not expecting this, and I really like the fact that I was able to create this for you guys. I'm telling you guys, when I go in with Halloween looks. Like, I love doing them, and that's why it's hard for me to kind of do videos. I try my best to do them, but you guys, this is amazing. Let me know what you guys think so far in the comments below of this look. What else should I do? You guys, this is so good. So I'm gonna just kind of add a little bit of black right here. I'm gonna have to shower after this for sure. For my lips, I am gonna be going in with the Melt Cosmetics. This is their liquid lipstick in cherry, Death Cherry, and we're going to be using this. This is actually like one of my favorite reds, especially for Halloween. It's like that true red. So we're gonna go ahead and just line our lips a bit here. I just realized I don't have that much anymore. It has a little bit of black lined all over, so I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be using the Mehron paint again to kind of add a little bit of those details on the lips, because I feel like details are really important when you're doing certain looks like this. And I kind of want to add a little bit on my nose. Do I want to do that? No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to ruin it, so we're gonna just add them on the lips. And this look is very like sketchy, like sketched out, so that's kind of what I want to bring that alive here, like that. And I'm gonna add a little bit of white detail, which I feel like every look needs. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab another brush, add a little bit of the white from the Mehron palette. I'm gonna add it right over here. A little bit of black going on. I'm gonna go in with the black a little bit on my lips and just kind of bring that like black drip that it has going on. I'm going to be adding a little bit of that black to the lips, adding it to the inside of the lips right here. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look with the horns. I want to back up a little bit so you can see the horns. What do you guys think of the look? Let me know in the comments below, you guys. Oh my god, this look, I think it took me like 4 hours to complete everything, and I hope you guys really like it. Let me know in the comments below which other ones should I do, and thank you guys so much. If you guys like this look, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up and a comment down below, like that YouTube knows you guys are enjoying my content and it recommends it to other people. If you guys know anybody that wants to be Maleficent for Halloween, make sure you share this video. And if you guys want to see more Halloween looks, I'm also posting some way more on my Instagram, so make sure you check my Instagram out. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. But before I go, if you guys are interested to see how I did these horns, I'm going to be putting this at the end of the video. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I had the way I did these horns at the end. So if you guys want to keep watching that, you guys can. Just wanted to let you guys know that. Okay guys, so this is a video where I'm going to show you guys how I'm doing the horns. I have like this foam that I had gotten PR, and then I wrapped around a wire around it, and I started putting paper all over it with tape. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to see me wrapping the table covers that you get from the 99-cent store. I got a black one. You just basically cut little strips of them and you just start wrapping it around, and it's going to be really easy just to wrap it around. It's going to give you like that shape. I'm going to link the video which one I saw that gave me the inspiration to do this. Right here I'm also just stuffing it, just making sure that it's thick from the bottom, and then after that you're going to see me cutting it. Those I'm just cutting the big strips, and then I'm going to be wrapping it around the horns. It was really easy to do, you guys. It's just a little bit time consuming, but other than that, once you get the hang of one, you can get the other one, and it's just really easy to use. And I also want to tell you guys, and you're going to see right now me applying it to my head, and that was like the hardest part for me because it was just kind of sticking them to the head. That was like the hard part for me, but you'll see that right now. I'm just saying this now because I had to retake this voiceover so many times. So I got this electrical tape from the Ace hardware store, and I got the bald cap at Party City, so I started using that, and I started taping that all over my head, realizing I couldn't really take this off, so I ended up having to do the video like right after and show you guys the Maleficent look that you guys just saw. So it's really easy to do this, and then you're gonna see me putting the horns. The horn was like the hardest part, you guys. It was so hard, but I managed to do it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know in the comments below which other looks you guys want to see. Let me know, let a girl know. Thank you guys again, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.